You know how it is. Yeah. You called me out, running your mouth, never knew what the hell I was about. Boots in the mud, 808 kicking, keeping it real when you doubt. Long drives on empty roads, all I got is this rage. You think you know my pain, but you ain't read my pain. I ain't flashy, but I speak with my fists sometimes. Feeling broke, watching you shine, grinding on my dime. I ain't looking back, fuck the past, I'm riding on fumes and pride. You talk your shit, but you don't last. I got scars I never hide. Yeah, I bleed like every man. Still you wanna test me, try. Crossing lines, counting mine. Never see the tears I cry. Hard, cold, country soul. Everywhere I walk, I'm alone. You bring heat, I bring stones. Never let bullshit get me thrown. Easy promises, dirty hands, sleepless nights and cheap plans. Too many faces come and go. Fuck them all, I still stand. Dirt under these nails, heavy beats, whiskey breath. Tell me to bite my tongue, but I curse and laugh at death. I ain't looking back, fuck the past. I'm riding on fumes and pride. You talk your shit, but you don't last. I got scars I never hide. Yeah, I bleed like every man. Still you wanna test me, try. Crossing lines, count mine. Never see the tears I cry. You say you want truth, can you handle my fire? I own every fuck up, every pit in the wild. If hate's the only thing you bring, step back, get gone. Cowboy steel, country rap, I keep moving on. Past, I'm riding on fumes and pride. You talk your shit, but you don't last. I got scars I never hide. Yeah, I bleed like every man. Stealing the text to price. Lines counting mine. Never see the tears I cry. Waking that 2091 4's a car. Been talking shit, but you don't understand. Stop, I'm over a lie. Yeah, I'm bleed like every man. Still you wanna test me, try. Some lines counting mine. Never see the tears I cry. Yeah. Still on my mind, pressure in the air. You never cared, but I'm still right here. Yeah. Still, what you always wanted from me. Still, cold when you start to speak. Still, your eyes when you're looking at me. Stone on the surface, you can't break what you can't see. I see how you test me out, hands folded tight. Words you don't send, but your stares like a bite. Heard what you said, never wrote it down, no. Kept it in my chest, now I let that out slow. I hear you walk away, boots on the ground. Every inch I gave, you just carved into me now. Hard, but I'm hollow, you laugh in the hall. You want me to fold, but I won't break it. Sure, I just been never drop. Fight me, doubt me, I just take it up a notch. Everything you bring it heavy, not light. But I don't show bruise, I just shine in the night. Still, what you always wanted from me. Still, cold when you start to speak. Still, your eyes when you're looking at me. Strong on the surface, you can't break what you can't see. Grit in my teeth, shake off the chill. Used to want peace, now I need will. You play with storm, you wanna see me kneel, but I get back up. Yeah, I'm made out of you twist every word, edge on your tongue. Talk like a warning, it's never been sung. line in your jaw, line in the sand. You keep on pushing, think you understand, but you don't know the weight I pull when I rise. How silence got sharper the harder you tried. Your shadow behind, but I'm leading the way. Break what you want, I'm still standing. I know what you hope, I know what you fear. You want me to step back whenever you're near, but I never quit, I never lost feel. You deal in the cold, I answer still. Break what you can't see. Pressure in the air, but I'm still right here. You wanted strength, but the pain disappears. Mud on my boots, but it ain't just the soil. Heavy as the world on my fucking ankles, holding me loyal. Talking sideways, asshole, yeah, you laugh till you choke. I keep my answers loaded, truck bed covered in smoke. Every mile's got a weight, like the sweat on my brow. Ain't stuck, just setting my pace, watch me live on this small town. Rumors like gnats, they just swarm in your ear, but I'm dancing around the bullshit while I swerve clear of fear. So you wanna know pain? Come and lace up my shoes. Ain't nobody savior, keep your prayers, I pick and choose. Whiskey in my hand, sun burning up my skin. I keep slipping in the quicksand each time I'm dragging in. If I'm gone by the morning, tell them I went out swinging. I got scars and a jaw that's bruised, but damn, I'm still singing. Can't tell what's on my face, sweater just the tears. Every fucking scratch is proof that I battered my fears. They said I lose my mind out under these big skies, but the only thing losing is your grip when I ride. You brought a mouth, I brought a back that won't break. You brought a shot, but I'm a barn full of rattlesnakes. Let them call me reckless, let them call me wild. Shit, I'd rather chase the chaos than be tame and mild. You wanna taste hate? Try the dirt on your tongue. Call me stubborn as hell, but my story's just begun. Whiskey in my hand, sun burning up my skin. I keep slipping in the quicksand each time I'm dragging in. If I'm gone by the morning, tell them I went out swinging. And I got scars and a jaw that's bruised, but damn, I'm still singing. Every fight, just another line in the mud on my jeans. No crown for a king when the county calls you mean, but ain't a thing that bites harder than regret you ain't earned. So I lean into the hurt and let the whole world burn. Whiskey in my hand, sun burning up my skin. I keep slipping in the quicksand each time I'm dragging in. If I'm gone by the morning, tell them I went out swinging. I got scars and a jaw that's bruised, but damn, I'm still singing. Hey, 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 hey. Rolling now, Boots furred up in the mud, dog barking, hat low, heart thudding like the subs. Looking at that line, yeah, right where trouble starts. Gravel kicking, heat rising out these parts. First light hit, ain't slept awake all night. Minor league drama ready for the first fight. Yeah, fence been leaning, never break, never fold. Stay on my side, don't cross that road. Quick breath, spitting jaw, wall, pedal slide. Nerves buzzed out, but I ain't never hide. Grip the gate tight, rubber bands on my wrist. They say let it go, but stubborn got a twist. Came back down from the fence line standoff. Grit in my teeth when the tempers go off. Country boy soul with a rap on my tongue. Trouble in the air, heavy 808s run. Back 40 pride with a chip on my shoulder. Beats stay booming, but my blood get cold. The fence line standoff, throw the peace sign high. If you push me too hard, see the wild side fly. Long days hustling for a dime. Spit patience, but the fuse blowing in time. You could talk mess, let your rumors swirl, but I hold down my end. King of my little world, big tie spin. Steel on the wood, never clean cut. Yeah, misunderstood, respect earned, and not a favor you borrow. Every fight today, still here tomorrow. Lean on my truck, wipe sweat off my chin. They keep trying to touch a nerve, but I ain't letting them in. Shotgun shells in the cap, just the core nowadays. Don't want beef, but my motto never play. Came back down from the fence line standoff. Grit in my teeth when the tempers go off. Country boy soul with a rap on my tongue. Trouble in the air, heavy 808s run. Back 40 pride with a chip on my shoulder. Beat stay booming, but my blood get cold. The fence line standoff, throw the peace sign high. If you push me too hard, see the wild side fly. Wide open space to prove. Quick draw hard, ain't got nothing to lose. Stubborn like a mule, rough cut nerve. Step too close, gon' learn what you deserve. Came back down from the fence line standoff. Grit in my teeth when the tempers go off. Country boy soul with a rap on my tongue. Trouble in the air, heavy 808 always run. Back 40 pride with a chip on my shoulder. Beats stay booming, but my blood get cold. The fence line standoff, throw the peace sign high. If you push me too hard, see the wild side fly. Boots planting, wind in my face. Got my own code, won't back out this place. Fence line standoff, still here, still wild. Country rap soul with the unbroken style. Nice. It's 5 o'clock, dust kicking off my old boots. Parked up front, that same spot where the trouble shoots. All these faces got opinions, but they know nothing about me. Talking sideways, saying I should leave, but I'm just trying to breathe. Ain't no buzz, cut my face still tight. Raised on handshake, but fight with my mic. Front porch sipping, but my heart's still wild. You ever feel stuck in your hometown? Try it. Why you still here? Why you still here? Why you still here every weekend, every year? Why you still here? Why you still here? Ain't you getting tired of the same old cheers? Family names on mailboxes ain't mine, no. Writing punchlines in the Chevy seat, lean low. Back roads echo with the sound of my dial. Mixing in with bass till the pain drowns out. Heard my ex moved on, heard my friends skip town, but I keep coming back like I lost and found. Blue collar hustle translated through a trap beat, but every time I leave, I just end up on this crack seat. Mama calls, says she prays that I'll finally see there's bigger things than the stretches on the street. But the truth is I'm scared to go, scared to stay. You ever wrestle with the feeling that you never get away? Still here. Why you still here? Why you still here every weekend, every year? Why you still here? Why you still here? Tell me what's left when the smoke starts to clear.
Can call it stubborn, can call it fear, but I got roots in the ground, though my eyes won't appear. Same old face, same old beer, but if I'm gone tomorrow, would they notice I'm not near? Why you still here? Echo bounce in my head, 808s rattling old twin bed. I try to answer, but I ain't too sure. Every chorus just begs the question more. Why you still here? Why you still here? Why you still here? Every weekend, every year. Why you still here? Why you still here? I keep asking, but I never get clear. Why you still here? 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 Running up, keep talking, got a mouth that don't quit. Folk round here know he trouble, but he acting legit. Fast hand, slow playing, stay spilling salt, ain't slick. Side-eye glances, old boots dancing, chewing that stick. You say he's changing, never really sticks. Whole lot of noise when he hit the bricks. Why you gotta run his mouth? Always talking, never out. Same old song, same old route. Caught up, can't shut it down. Why you gotta run his mouth? Playing tough, acting rough, gossip going round, best believe. Ain't none of that real, just stories he weave. Pull up, boots up, see him by the bone, posted same as last week. Hands deep in pockets, big grin with the cheap street. Hands deep in pockets, big grin with the cheap street. Can't hold water, drops what he hears all week. Mouth going faster than them dusty old feet. Why you gotta run his mouth? Keep on running. Always talking, never out. Never done it. Same old song, same old route. Caught up, can't shut it down. Why you gotta run his mouth? Small town, big talk, reckon it never ends. Words round corners, twist and then they bend. Done tried to warn him, guess he don't comprehend. Circles getting smaller each day, my friend. Clucking like a chicken on the back porch, nosy, roasting everybody, acting like he cozy. Truth so thin, stretching like baloney. Word gets around lonely and phony. Talk, all he do is cap. Fast with the lip, quick with the yap. Play for attention, ninja for the snap. Story get twisted like an old dirt track. He swears he grown, but he act like a kid. All this trouble for something he did. Wild with the tales, never mind what he hid. Spilling all tea like a busted lid. Why you gotta run his mouth? Why you gotta run around? Always talking, never out. Same old song, same old route. Caught up, can't shut it down. Why you gotta run his mouth? Ought to sit quiet, but he too loud now. Every little thing got a running mouth. Hard to swallow. I keep it moving heavy in my chest. The weight comes natural, but I still protest. Highway miles, boots, dust, and no rest. Trying not to choke on the taste of unrest. There's dirt on my tongue, roadside regret. The grit sticks longer, it's a safe bet. Sky stays wide, but my range feels set. Hard to swallow.
Why's it always a pill? Why's it always a cost? Round every bend, am I winning or lost? Truth gets stuck in my teeth, I floss. Hard to swallow. Hard to swallow. Wake up down the lane. Every bite I take, it's always the same. Hard to swallow. Kicking dust with pain. Hard to swallow. Can't spit out the name. Hard to swallow. Echo down the lane. Hard to swallow. Kicking dust with pain. Hard to swallow. Can't spit out the name. Hard to swallow. Can't spit out the lane. Hard to swallow. Tongue tied, slow burning in the southern rain. When the fire flares up, I don't complain. Lines blur inside, but I drive past pain. Hard to swallow. Again and again. Bitter taste, hands grip the steering tight. Keep pushing forward, swallow in spite. Words land heavy deep in the night. Hard to swallow. Swallow every hurt like rocks in my gut. Pulse pounding, head down, nothing feels cut. If I say the phrase, will it loosen what's shut? Hard to swallow. Hard to swallow. Hard to swallow, repeat till I learn. Hard to swallow, my anger still burns. Hard to swallow, no spin, no turn. Hard to swallow, just waiting my turn. Hard to swallow, repeat till I learn. Hard to swallow, hard to think of a line. Every poop on bite I'm sitting next bomb is the same. Hard to swallow, take it back today. Hard to swallow, too very name. Dirt all on my name, yeah. You talk, you run around, but you ain't seen my pain. Heart got scars, riding old back roads through the rain. Still I keep on stepping, I ain't never been the same. Yeah, you looking at me hard like you know something real, but you don't know my hands, don't know how these blisters feel. Grind for my supper, sweat out every cheat meal. Folks like to talk, but they ain't in the field. Empty pocket kid with the world in his mouth, talking straight to the sky, praying storms rolling out. Gotta keep my chin up, chin music what I'm about. Bet the wind gon' listen, but you just twist and clout. Front porch, bad news, dust on my coat. Story ain't clean, but I never lost hope. Cold world, hard truth, I learned how to cope. Hustle in my blood, I was born in the smoke. I got gravel in my boots, dirt all on my name. Grit, you talking running around, but you ain't seen my pain. Heart got scars, riding old back roads through the rain. Still I keep on stepping, I ain't never been the same. Raised on letdowns, I got taught by the break. Made from the mud and I ain't faking what I take. Long road behind me, I ain't looking for a break. If you ain't been here, you know what's at stake. Talking all that big game, never seen a flat tire. Try walking through the briar, boots full of fire. Mama cry late, daddy work till he tired. Put my pain in my pen, write the truth to the wire. Yeah, ain't no promises, just callous palms. Never sold out for a check, my pride staying strong. Every mile of ugly, but it made me belong. Country boy hard, but my style all wrong. Red clay, blue veins, living with the scars. Can't dress it all up, too many broken parts. Hometown heavy, but I carry it far. You can laugh at my boots, but you don't know my heart. I gravel in my boots, dirt all on my name. You talk, you running around, but you ain't seen my pain. keep on stepping, I ain't never been the same. Never been the same on that back road lane. Gravel in my boots and dirt my name.
Sunrise starts, but the sleep don't stick. Old screen door, that rusty kick. Same shirt, same blue jeans, red mud stains. Hymns on the wind, whisper old refrain. Boot prints pressed deep where the memories lie. Sweat on my brow as the day rides by. A long dry beat in my chest, slow grind. Clocks run slow where the fence line winds. Still dust on my boots, can't shake it loose. Feels like time don't move in this rule I choose. Still dust on my boots, fix a wiring wheel. Barn cat lurking, chasing after the thrill. Crooked mailbox lanes to the road's old call. Hands all blistered, been through it all. Dirt roads raised me, gravel in my soul. Counting every nickel, gas tank never full. Stories in the silence, secrets in the breeze. Granddad's old Chevy and a pocket full of keys. Mud in the rear view, thoughts drift quick. Summer on my mind, gone before it sticks. Cold can of cola, radio loud. No one around, still drive proud. Senior year faded, old cap hit my eyes. Snapbacks traded for these sunburns. Still dust on my boots, can't shake it loose. Feels like time don't move in this rule I choose. Still dust on my boots, every step I take. History in the making, history. Fate I can't fake, memories a track I keep running down. Echoes in the pines in this quiet town. Hear the dogs bark, moon creeping low. Wheels in the gravel, music gone slow. Life talk steady, rough edges show. Hearts in the clay, never letting go. Feels like time don't move in this rule I choose. Still dust on my boots, every step I take. History in the making, history. Fate I can't fake. Dust on my boots and it feels like home. Walking on forward but I'm never alone. Dust on my boots. Cruising down that muddy road, wheels slipping in the rain. You said stick to the map, I laughed, swerving my own lane. Radio static, old boost, dashboard dust and spit. Midnight feeling reckless, life ain't giving me much wit. You and me arguing, don't know left from right. My pride and your temper clashing hard tonight. This ain't the path we planned, got lost along the way. Shouting, making promises we probably won't obey. Wrong turn, don't know where we're heading. Wrong turn, keep going, ain't regretting. One road out, one chance to mend. Stubborn hearts hoping we won't bend. we're still together. Wrong turn, maybe lost forever. We ain't really sure, but I got you close. You cuss a little, I just let it go. Heavy 808 stomping, your voice mixing in with the bass. Never thought arguing could feel good, got love in the wildest place. You say it's dumb, but I think it's real, messy, loud and true. Broken compass in my pocket, but I'm still right next to you. Wrong turn, don't know where we're heading. Wrong turn, keep going, ain't regretting. One road out, one chance to mend. Stubborn hearts hoping we won't bend.